Hi everyone. So first we'll start with photo flash. So it's not started. Yeah. Photo flash. It consists of 6 pictures related to a surgical procedure. It will be played fast 3 times, medium 1 and medium once. Every time the picture is repeated, the points will be reduced. Maximum of 1 pass will be allowed in this round. You have any doubts? Hello?
Is there any negative marks in this round?
There will not be any negative marks, but every time the picture is repeated, the marks will be reduced.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
All right. And picture will be only passed once to the next team. After that, it will not be passed. We'll start. First is for team A. Team A, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. 1 second. Two minutes, there's some technical errors. Okay, now we will start for team A. Team A, please unmute yourselves.
Yes, ma'am. We are on mute.
All right. Okay. To be played fast thrice. This is the first chance. Do you want to answer? Or do you want us to repeat it?
Can we answer after every time, ma'am? Or is it only once?
Every time, see, fast will be placed thrice. Every time it goes to the next time, marks will be reduced. Do you want to go to the next time? Team A?
Okay. But
you want us to repeat?
Yes, ma'am. Once.
Okay. Yes, team A.
Incision and drainage.
That is the correct answer. All right, next. Team B, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am. Ready.
All right. One second. Team B?
Yes, ma'am. Ready.
Okay. Your question is the first try. Do you want to answer?
One more repeat, ma'am.
Okay, once more.
That is. Yes, yes. Was Vijay. Then what is it? Anterior maxillary osteotomy, ma'am.
That is the wrong answer. Do you want us to repeat it the third time?
Yes, ma'am. Repeat.
Okay.
Bone raunger is also there. Chisel mallet. Apicectomy, ma'am.
No, that is also the wrong answer. Next, you have a medium try, or your fast tries are over.
Yes, ma'am. Medium, ma'am.
Okay, this is your last try. Medium.
Yes, ma'am.
Team B.
No, ma'am. Pass, ma'am. Okay.
Okay, pass. Team C, would you like to answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, what is your guess?
Alveoloplasty.
That is the right answer.
Okay.
Okay, next question is for Team C. Team C, are you ready?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay, your question is the first try.
There was a bird and there was a cheek retractor. What was the
Ma'am, one more fast try, please.
Okay.
There was cheek retractor.
Team C.
Ma'am, one more fast.
Okay. This is the last fast try. Team C.
Ma'am, one medium try.
Okay, medium. Team C.
Ma'am, suturing.
Suturing is not the right answer. Okay, the question is passed to Team D. Would you like to answer?
Yes, ma'am. Is it impaction or transalveolar extraction?
That is the correct answer. Okay, next is for Team D. Okay, Team D, your question is, first is a fast try.
Reconstruction plate.
Wait. Leaf holds.
Yeah.
Leaf holds. How?
Leaf holds.
Yeah.
But they had reconstruction plate.
They had how is disinfection? Okay.
Okay. Then we'll do
ORIF
of leaf hold one max.
Yeah.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, it's open detection and internal fixation of leaf hold one max fracture.
Correct answer. All right. Next, Team D, Team E.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Team E, your question is Your first fast try. That is the correct answer. Okay. Next, we are shifting to the next round. That is battleships. Welcome to the age-old game of battleship. In this round, you will have grids with emergency drug written, underneath which battleships will be hidden. Choose a drug based on the choice of your position of the grid that you select. A battleship might be present underneath or not. If a battleship is present, you will get higher marks. If it is not present, lesser marks will be awarded. If the question difficulty level will also differ based on the presence of the battleship or not. If the question is not answered, the question will be passed to the next team. Does anyone have any doubts?
We're not getting the whole picture, ma'am.
You will get a grid. A grid will be present where different drugs will be written. These are basically emergency drugs, okay? And you will select a grid. For example, you say A1, A2, like that. You have to name the grid and the drug present over there. Based on the drug name that is there, a question will be present. If you answer that question, the box will open and you will be given marks. All right. And based on whether a battleship is present there or not, your marks will be awarded. If a battleship is present, higher marks will be given. If it is not, lower marks will be given. If you're not able to answer, the question will be passed to the next team. Any doubts?
Okay.
It's clear for all the teams? We start the game then? Okay. First, team A. Team A, please unmute yourselves. Okay. Team A. You can select a child.
Diazepam.
Which box? Name the grid.
A3.
A3. A3 is diazepam. The question is?
The question is, what is the antidote for overdosing of this drug?
We can't hear you, ma'am.
What is the antidote for the overdosing of this drug?
Flumazenil.
Sorry?
Flumazenil.
Flumazenil is the correct answer.
Oh.
Okay. Next, team B.
Which one? Epinephrine.
B7.
B7, ma'am.
No, wait.
B7, ma'am.
B7.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Epinephrine. Give maximum dosage of epinephrine in LA for patients with cardiovascular disease.
Ma'am, 0.04 milligram.
That is the correct answer.
Next, team C. Team C.
Yes, ma'am.
Select your grid.
1A.
1A. That is phenytoin.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Phenytoin. What are its uses and mention dosage?
Phenytoin is an anti-epileptic drug. The dosage is
We can't hear you, team C.
40 milligram is the dosage.
I'm sorry, come again.
Team C, can you repeat your answer?
Ma'am, phenytoin is an anti-epileptic drug and the dosage is around 40 milligrams.
Which route?
Route of administration.
The route of administration is IV or no, 40 milligram IV.
That is
Yes,
the correct
that is the
answer.
answer.
Congratulations, Team C. You've exposed the first battle trip. Next, Team D.
B1, ma'am.
B1, aspirin.
Yeah.
Aspirin. What condition can a child with undiagnosed chickenpox develop on being given this drug?
Ray syndrome.
Ray syndrome is the correct answer.
Team E.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Team E, select a grid.
Don't see the image.
Team E,
Yes, ma'am.
select your grid.
B4.
B4,
B. Atropine.
atropine. Okay.
Atropine. What is the mode of action and route of administration of this drug?
It's an anticholinergic drug. IV. The mode of the route of administration is IV.
That is incorrect. Team A, would you like to answer? The question is passed to Team A.
Ma'am, could you repeat the question for us, please?
What is the mechanism of action and route of administration of atropine?
Route of action, ma'am.
Route of administration and mechanism of action of atropine.
Route of administration is IV.
Incorrect.
That's wrong. The question is passed to Team B.
Ma'am, route of administration is intramuscularly, and it's an anticholinergic drug.
Okay, that is correct. Team B gets the pass points. Next, the question is for Team A.
Ma'am, we choose C4.
C4, doxycycline. Sorry, dopamine. Dopamine.
C4, ma'am.
C4. Sorry, pantoprazole.
Pantoprazole. Give classification and subclassification for this drug.
Proton pump inhibitor.
It comes under proton pump inhibitors.
I'm sorry, come again.
Proton pump inhibitors. It comes under the proton pump inhibitors.
That is the correct answer. Next.
And
that was the sub-classification. We need the classification.
drugs against peptic ulcer.
Correct.
Team B,
Yes, ma'am.
please choose your time.
Ma'am, B5, salbutamol.
Salbutamol.
Yes, ma'am.
What is the duration of action of this drug? Which receptor does it act on?
Ma'am, short-acting beta-2 agonist receptor, and duration of action is 5 minutes.
Incorrect.
Yes, ma'am.
That's the wrong answer.
Short acting beta 2 agonist it is. And duration of action?
Half of the answer is correct, but the duration of action?
20 minutes.
No, it's not correct.
It's seconds. It will be.
It
Will the next team try to attempt this?
Okay, question is passed to team C.
Ma'am, can you please repeat the question?
What is the duration of action of salbutamol? Which receptor does it act on?
Ma'am, it acts on the beta 2 receptors. So it's a bronchodilator, and the duration of action.
Team C, can everyone be on the screen, please?
The duration of action is 12 hourly. It acts, the duration of action is 4 to 6 hours, and the dosage and the action is on the beta 2 receptors. So it's a bronchodilator.
Correct. That is the correct answer.
Okay, team C. Yeah. Congratulations, team C. You exposed the battleship. Next, team C's question. Team C, select your grid.
Ma'am, 7A.
7A.
Nifedipine. What is the half-life of this drug? Why is it no longer used? What is the half-life of this drug? Why is it no longer used?
And the half-life is around 2 hours.
Why is it no longer used?
And ma'am, not in use because of gingival enlargement. Hello.
So that is the wrong answer. The question is passed to team D.
Could you repeat the question, please?
Nifedipine. What is the half-life of this drug? Why is it no longer used?
Yeah, why is it no longer used? Okay, but we don't know the half.
Three to 6 hours. 4 to 6 hours. 8 to 10 hours. And why is it?
I will
ma'am.
Yes.
The half-life is around 8 to 10 hours and no longer used because of gingival hyperplasia.
The answer is incorrect.
Correct.
Okay, question is passed to team E.
Half-life is 2 to 7 hours.
30 to 60.
And why is it no longer used?
It causes fibrillations.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat yourself?
It causes fibrillations. That's why it is no longer used.
Could you be more specific about the half-life of the drug?
Can you be more specific about the half-life?
2 to 7 hours.
More specific?
It's 2 hours. You're correct. Question is answered by team E. Next question is for team D.
Yes, ma'am.
Team D, please choose.
C3.
C3. Diclofenac.
Diclofenac. For what purpose in later stages of pregnancy is this drug administered?
Later stages of pregnancy, why is that?
Team D, everyone should be on screen.
Is it to do with hypertension something? Gestational hypertension.
What is it? Prolong delay.
Oxytocin.
Delay parturition. Yes, sir. It delays parturition, ma'am. Sorry?
Can you repeat yourself, please?
It delays parturition.
Okay, that is the correct answer. Next question. 1 second. C3. Team C, everyone has to be visible on screen. Can you keep the camera a bit afar so that everyone is visible properly? Yeah. Team E also, can you do that? Keep the camera a bit afar.
You see a little more. You see that the left hand joint is going out of place.
Team C, can everyone please come on screen, please? Next question is for Team E.
We choose D3.
E3.
D3, condensatron.
Okay.
Ondansetron. Which scenario of nausea or vomiting is this drug ineffective? Which scenario of nausea or vomiting is this drug ineffective?
Pregnancy induced.
That is incorrect. Question is passed to Team A.
And we were not able to listen.
In which scenario of nausea and vomiting is this drug ineffective?
Projectile vomiting.
That is the incorrect answer. Question is passed to Team B.
Ma'am, motion sickness.
That is the correct answer. Next question is for Team A.
D1, ma'am.
D1. Clopidogrel.
Clopidogrel.
Clopidogrel. Under what condition will this be used as a prophylactic drug, and what test is used to check the effectiveness of this drug?
INR based prophylactic on the cardiac patients post surgery. Post surgery.
So clopidogrel is a prophylactic drug when used for patients who have underwent a cardiac surgery.
And what test is used to check the effectiveness of this drug?
Effectiveness of this drug.
International normal ratio.
That is the correct answer. 1 second, please see. The girl with specs. Please be on screen. BBC, NTM. The girl with specs.
Ma'am, C6.
NTM.
Hello.
1 second, please. There's some discrepancies.
NTM. The girl with specs is on the screen.
Team C, please be on. Everyone should be on screen, otherwise the team will be disqualified. Please, everyone should be visible on screen. Please keep the camera a bit far so that everyone is visible on the screen. Team C.
Same goes for Team B as well.
Team B as well. Okay. We'll continue now. Next question is for Team B.
Ma'am, C6.
C6. Diclofenac.
Diclofenac. Give classification and subclassification of this drug.
Classification, subclassification. Ma'am, this is a non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug, and subclassification of this thing: acyl acid derivative, salicylate derivatives, and this one acyl non-steroidal inflammatory drug, acyl acid derivative.
Correct answer, Team C. Team B. This question was answered by Team B. Next question is for Team C. Team C, everyone should be visible on screen, please. Team C, this is your last warning. Okay, Team C, please select your grid. Allow the other teams to please mute themselves.
Ma'am, our grade is C2.
C2.
Yes.
Remdesivir.
Yes.
Remdesivir. What is the mechanism of action of this drug?
What is the mechanism of action of this drug? Antiviral. Ma'am, it's an antiviral drug. It acts on the ACE2 receptors in the lungs.
That is incorrect. Question is passed to Team D.
Ma'am, it's an antiviral drug and it acts on the RNA-dependent polymerase. It inhibits the transcription of the virus.
That is the correct answer.
We really understood that.
Yeah.
It's on.
Congratulations, Team D. Next question is Team D.
Calcium.
Which one?
Okay.
Okay, so D4.
D4. Phenytoin.
Phenytoin. Which FDA category of teratogenicity of drugs does it belong to? What condition does it cause in the fetus?
Team D, everyone should be visible on screen.
I think everyone's there. That's all.
What is FDA?
Schedule H2. I think so.
Okay.
Is it a Schedule H drug and causes fetal Hydantoin syndrome?
It is a what drug?
Can you repeat yourself?
Comes in the H category, ma'am.
No, that is incorrect.
Ma'am, for the second question, can you like answer the second half of the question?
If you answer both the parts of the answer, then only it will be revealed. Otherwise, no.
Okay.
The question is passed to Team E.
X category.
Incorrect.
Team A.
Can you please repeat the question?
Phenytoin. Which FDA category of teratogenicity of drugs does it belong to? What condition does it cause in the fetus?
Team में everyone should be visible on screen.
We can guess. Schedule G.
Can you repeat yourselves?
We are passing. We pass.
Okay. Team B, would you like to answer?
Ma'am, it is a category D drug and it causes enamel hypoplasia in fetus.
We want this exact syndrome that it causes.
Heidenreich syndrome, ma'am.
Correct answer. Congratulations, Team B. Next question is for Team A. Sorry, next question is for Team E.
We'll choose B6. B6.
B6.
Naloxone.
Naloxone. Give uses of this drug.
Used as an antagonist. It is an opioid antagonist.
That is the correct answer.
B6. E. Next question is for Team A.
C7, ma'am.
I'm sorry.
Can you repeat yourselves?
Calcium gluconate.
Calcium gluconate.
Yes, yes.
C7.
Calcium gluconate. Which endocrine disorder is it used for?
Diabetes. Endocrine.
Hypocalcemia, hyperparathyroidism. எதுல வந்துட்டு hypocalcemia, hyperparathyroidism.
Correct answer.
Ma'am, C5.
Next question for Team B. Can you repeat yourselves?
C5, ma'am. Dopamine.
C5.
Dopamine.
Yes,
What
ma'am.
is its effect on the renal system?
On renal system. Dopamine will increase the GFR now. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, it will increase the glomerular filtration rate, ma'am. Hello.
Yeah, correct answer.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. C5. Congratulations, Team B. Next question is for Team C. Team C.
B2, B2, ma'am.
Dopamine. Apart from treating heart failure, this drug can be administered for which other condition? Which category of drug does it belong to?
Ma'am, it can be used as a anti-Parkinsonian drug.
Wrong.
The action is on cholinergic system.
Wrong answer, Team C. Next, Team D. The question is passed to Team D.
Could you just repeat the questions once more, please?
Apart from treating heart failure, Dopamine can be administered for which other condition? Which category of drug does it belong to?
Neurotransmitter.
Yeah, which category is neurotransmitter? Which other condition do the
Parkinson's.
Levodopa.
Yeah.
It's under dopamine.
Any
Depression.
depression? No,
Various depression. Depression.
Psychological disorders.
yeah, psychological.
Ma'am, we're not sure, but is it used for psychological disorders, kind of depression?
That is, we want in conjunction with heart failure.
Oh,
When
along
can
with
it be used? Along with heart failure.
Along with heart failure.
because it
Yeah, it increases
increases
GFR.
kidney failure.
Kidney failure, ma'am.
Yes, and which category of drug does it belong to?
Neurotransmitter.
It's a neurotransmitter.
Yeah.
Can you be more specific?
D3. What was that? Some D? D2 or D3?
Okay, team D, that is the correct answer.
Thanks, ma'am.
Thank you.
Next question for team D.
You want to talk?
We don't know what.
Okay.
That's the best, right?
Hey, R thing only.
Yeah. A6.
A6, pheneramine.
Yep.
Which anti-asthmatic drug has adverse drug reaction with pheneramine when given along with pheneramine? Which anti-asthmatic drug has adverse drug reaction when given along with pheneramine?
Biggest steroids. Biggest steroids.
Team B, everyone should be visible on screen.
Yeah. Argati.
Yes.
Steroids is also anti-inflammatory. This is anti-inflammatory.
No. This one,
What causes the cough? Because of radical accumulation. What was that?
That is what the hypertension for this.
It's easy.
That both are
and the group of drugs.
Monty test. Mast cell stabilizers.
Correct answer.
Okay.
Next question for team E.
We'll choose A2 isoflurane.
Isoflurane. What is the route of administration of this drug?
Inhalation.
Right answer.
Next question is for team A.
A5, ma'am. Cyclophosphamide.
Cyclophosphamide. What pharmaceutical group of drug does it belong to? Which FDA category of teratogenicity does it belong to? Describe this category.
Chemotherapy. It's a chemotherapeutic agent, alkylating drugs.
FDA category of teratogenicity.
We're not sure, ma'am. It's D.
And can you describe this category?
Oh, it's correct. Okay. No, ma'am. not to be used in pregnancy in the first, second trimester. Not to be used during pregnancy in the first and second trimester, ma'am.
Incorrect.
The
We'll
question is
on
passed to
the
team
next
B.
question.
Okay. I'm sorry, this answer is correct. Next.
Ma'am, D2, doxorubicin.
Doxorubicin. For what condition doxorubicin is indicated, and what is the most severe adverse drug reaction of this drug?
Ma'am, it is indicated in cancer. It is an anti-cancer drug, and it is a cardiotoxic anti-cancer drug. So it is not given in heart conditions.
Correct answer.
Next question is for team C. Congratulations, team B.
Ma'am, D6.
Doxorubicin. Which enzyme does this act on?
Ma'am, it acts on the enzyme topoisomerase present in the cancer cells.
Correct answer.
Congratulations, team C. Next question is for team D.
A4, ma'am.
Then we have another.
Doxazosin.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
What is the pharmaceutical name of this drug? Which receptor does this drug block?
Mama, alpha receptor blockers, ma'am.
Which?
Correct answer.
Thank you.
Congratulations, team D. Next, the last question is for team E. D7.
Doxazosin. Which age-related disorder seen in men is this drug used to treat?
Can you repeat your answer, please?
Benign prostate hyperplasia.
Correct answer.
Okay, now we shall shift to the next round, which will be taken over by our colleagues.
Kindly wait for 2 minutes. We'll be updating the score.
Hi guys. So after the breakdown of the marks, the scores, in the leading is Team D, that's Ramchandra with 50 points. Then comes Team B, Ramya with 33 points. Team A with 28 points. And Team E 24 points and Team C with 12 points. Now we proceed with the third round. Kindly wait. We'll be starting soon. The next round will be picture reveal. This is there will be a clinical condition hidden behind a 72 grid tiles. Various questions will be asked. If answered, the team can choose a tile of their choice to be opened. Question is not related to the condition. You have to be sure of the main answer. Wrong answers will have negative points. Questions, if unanswered, can be passed on to the next team. Are you all clear with the rules? Any doubts?
How many passes?
Only one pass is only allowed. One pass. So shall we proceed? We'll proceed. Fine. Okay, first question will be for Team A. LA that causes methemoglobinemia. Local anesthetic that causes methemoglobinemia.
Negative answer. Negative mark.
Negative marking will not be there. You just won't get points, that's all. Yeah.
Okay. Bupivacaine.
Wrong answer. Wrong answer. Pass to Team B.
Ma'am, Procaine.
That's the correct answer. Sorry, what? Repeat your answer again.
Ma'am, Procaine.
Sorry, wrong answer.
Sorry, ma'am, Prilocaine.
Sorry, only one chance.
Oh, ma'am, sorry.
Can't consider it.
I got confused in this. Prilocaine, ma'am. Name I got confused.
Okay, fine. That's the correct answer. B, Team B. Okay, question for Team B. Oh, you have to select the tile. No. For past question. Okay. Question for Team B. Extraoral landmark for GO gauge technique.
Ma'am, neck of condyle. Extraoral landmark for GO gauge.
Yes, but then are they able to give an answer?
Hello, ma'am. You are able to hear?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Neck of condyle, ma'am.
Wrong answer. Wrong answer. Team C.
Ma'am, can you repeat the question?
Extraoral landmark for GO gauge technique.
Ma'am, tragus of the ear.
Yes, and
angle of the mouth.
Correct answer. Question to team C. Bullseye appearance in IOPA. Bullseye appearance in IOPA is seen in what condition? Team C and Team A, please be on screen. All the members, please.
Ma'am, impacted tooth.
Be specific, please. Be more specific.
Ma'am, mandibular third molar impacted tooth.
More specific. What kind of impaction?
Ma'am, horizontal with bucco version.
Wrong answer. Team B.
Ma'am, can you please repeat the question once again?
Bullseye appearance in IOPA is seen in.
Will they say buccal?
Transverse.
Transverse. Okay. Ma'am, if the third molar has impacted buccolingually, that is transverse.
Transversely impacted third molar. Third molars. Wow.
Correct answer.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Ma'am, we said the same thing.
You said it's buccally placed.
No, ma'am, horizontal and bucco version. So that means that only, no?
One second. No points will be given for that question for either teams because of the confusion. You're going to the next question. Next question for team D.
Yes, ma'am.
In which condition rubber band extraction is done?
Rubber band extraction.
Greatly mobile.
Not mobility.
Non-standing. Periodontal commonness.
No. For a lone standing tooth, ma'am.
Wrong answer.
I don't remember my.
Team E.
In hemophilia.
In hemophilia. Correct answer. That's the right answer. Question for team E. Radiolucent band evident in relation to root of third molar, which is grooved and tunneled. Radiolucent band evident in relation to third molar, which is grooved and tunneled.
Mandibular canal.
Yes?
Mandibular canal.
Yes, correct answer. You can pick a type.
You can pick a type.
Ma'am, we did not get a question then.
57.
Yes?
57.
57.
Ma'am, we didn't get a question. Ma'am, our question was nullified, so we didn't get a new question.
That was nullified because of the confusion over there. The answer you gave was incorrect only.
1 second. Okay, we'll give another question for team C. We'll consider the scenario and give another question for team C.
Okay.
Do we get a pass point for that Buckley placed? Sorry,
No, that question was cancelled because that question was
It's
cancelled.
Bucko voted.
Sorry for the confusion. Okay, team C. What causes post-extraction bleeding in leukemic patients?
Ma'am, it is because of decrease in the platelet count and increase in the white blood cells.
Correct answer. You can pick a tile. Pick a tile.
Ma'am, 19.
19. Question to team A. Intake of this group of drug increases the chance of dry socket.
Sure.
Team A, please unmute yourselves.
Yeah, unmute only. Antiplatelets and anticoagulant drug.
That's the wrong answer. Team B.
Ma'am, oral contraceptives.
Correct answer.
Correct answer.
Question to team B.
Yes, ma'am.
Preferred LA technique to prevent complications in hemophiliacs.
Ma'am, intraligamentary injection.
Correct answer. Pick a tile.
Ma'am, 23.
We can't see that.
Ma'am, we can't see that thing.
Just move that.
How to? Yes, ma'am.
Sorry?
What is there, ma'am, in 23? What we have to answer?
No. You have to reveal the pictures and then you have to give the answer.
Reveal, ma'am.
You revealed one part of a picture. You have to keep answering questions and we'll keep opening the tiles to reveal further
Okay,
blocks.
ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Question for team C. When a nerve which is both motor and sensory is blocked, the last functional property lost is?
Ma'am, pressure.
That's the right answer. Please choose a tile.
Ma'am, 22.
Question for team D. Eutectic mixture of 2.5% lignocaine and 2.6% prilocaine is used in?
Ma'am, it's EMLA and we use it for intact skin, ma'am. We use it over intact skin.
That's the right answer. Please choose a tile.
35.
34.
35, ma'am.
35.
35.
Question to team E. Direct interdental wiring is otherwise known as?
Gilmus.
Correct answer.
That's the right answer.
34.
For your kind attention, there are multiple pictures in this. So don't just concentrate in one area. Unlock other tiles also. There are multiple pictures in this.
It's a collage.
Team A. CPR in the sternum, in CPR, the sternum should be depressed at what rate?
In CPR, the sternum should be questions, ma'am. Ma'am, can you repeat the question?
Once, can you repeat the question, ma'am, once?
CPR?
Ma'am, can you repeat the question once?
In
Can you
CPR, the
repeat the question
sternum
once?
should be depressed at what rate?
Length rate in
Like how many compressions
is it like
and how do you have to do it?
100 compressions
per minute.
100 compressions per
compressions 2 breaths per minute.
totally 30 compressions per cycle, 5 cycles in 2 minutes.
That's a correct answer. Please choose a tile.
21 बोल सकते हो.
14.
14.
Next is our
14.
Which tile did you choose?
Which tile?
14.
14.
14. The palette.
Direct impact to the bone will produce what kind of fracture?
Direct impact to bone. Ma'am, repeat one question.
Direct impact to the bone will produce what type of fracture?
Crush injury, ma'am.
नहीं.
Direct impact to the bone will produce what fracture?
Comminuted fracture, ma'am. Hello.
Wrong answer.
Wrong answer. There's no pass from this time onwards because of the time restraint. So the next question is for team C.
Yes.
Incision used for treatment of traumatic telecanthus. Team C, incision used for treatment of traumatic telecanthus.
Ma'am, median horizontal incision.
That's the wrong answer.
Team D,
Yes, ma'am.
protein content of less than 4 milligram per milliliter is seen in which cyst?
Okay,
Okay,
That's the right answer. Please select a tile.
33.
33. Okay, fine. What is it?
Team E, retropharyngeal space infection is most commonly due to
infection from the
Can you repeat the question once, ma'am?
retropharyngeal space infection is most commonly due to
Infection from rectal space,
infection from third molar.
Yeah, that's the right answer. Please select a tile.
40.
40.
40.
40. Yes, ma'am.
Team A, North Pole intubation is contraindicated in what condition?
North Pole. North Pole. Bilateral. Space infection. Ludwig angina.
Wrong answer.
Wrong answer.
Team B.
Yes, ma'am.
Simonot band is present in which condition?
Again, ma'am.
Simonot band is present in which condition?
Simonot. Again, ma'am. Spelling, ma'am.
SIMONART. Band is present in which condition?
Ma'am, mandibular fracture, ma'am.
Wrong answer. 1 second. Team C.
Yes, ma'am.
Which nerve is most commonly injured in rightidectomy?
Ma'am, can you repeat?
Which nerve is most commonly injured in rightidectomy?
Ma'am, can you repeat the last word?
Rightidectomy. RHYTIDECTOMI.
Okay, you're on a time.
There's a time constraint. Please answer.
Ma'am, greater auricular nerve.
That's the right answer. Please choose a tile.
Ma'am, 27.
General reminder for all candidates. If you can guess the answer from revealed portion, you can guess the answer. But if it is wrong, you will be getting negative points. Like whatever the condition is, you can guess the answer from the revealed portion. But if it's a wrong answer, you'll be getting negative points. Next question to.
It's some kind of system.
Next question to Team D.
Yes, ma'am.
Which fracture has the feature of trapdoor sign?
It goes into maxillary sinus.
Blowout.
Blowout fracture.
Correct
That's
answer.
the right answer. Please choose a tile.
26.
26, ma'am.
26.
Question to Team E.
Yes,
Lakeler procedure is used for management of.
sorry, no, sir.
Lakeler procedure is used for management of.
Dislocation. For prevent condyle dislocation.
Correct answer.
That's the
Choose a
correct
tile.
answer. Please choose a tile.
46. We'll open 46.
Would any of you guys want to answer the condition?
It's a last one.
Should we proceed to the next?
Ma'am, 1 second. Is it Gordon-Gott syndrome?
Correct
That's
answer.
the correct answer.
Reveal the slide.
That's Team D.
Team D have gotten the right answer. Congratulations.
Now we'll move to the next round. The next round is quick match. It's MCQ type of questions. Each question will get 20 seconds only. Only one. No passes are allowed. No passes are allowed. Team A, kindly unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you ready? Yeah. The time starts now.
Eminectomy is done for treatment of
Ankylosis.
ankylosis. A, B, C, or D?
A, B, C, or D?
A,
Mention
A.
that as well.
A, team and close. TMJ and close.
That's the wrong answer. Team B.
Ma'am, TMJ dislocation.
No, there's no pass.
No
The
pass
next
for-
question.
Yes, ma'am.
Daughtry procedure is done for treatment of
Internal dearrangement of TMJ. D option. Ma'am.
1 second. That's the wrong answer.
Ma'am, we can answer again.
No.
No.
The next question goes for team C. Please unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Which nerve is to be anesthetized to relieve TMJ pain?
Auriculotemporal nerve.
That's the right answer. Now, team D.
Yes, ma'am.
While removing an impaired third molar, specifically second molar is done, which type of incision should be given? Will give what? We are doing apexectomy for second molar.
Extended wall. D.
That's the right answer.
Team E.
Lag screw is an example of
Rigid load. Option B, rigid load sharing fixation.
That's the right answer.
Now kindly wait. We'll be letting you know about the points in like 5 minutes. Kindly wait on screen.
Thank you everyone for participating in clinical scenario round 2. We have the results and we'll be announcing the results in the valedictory program. Please do log in for the valedictory program. Thank you. We'll be ending the meeting now.
I have to join up.